Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am finally filming that makeup look I did in my vlog. For that makeup look, I started with the eyes, so I'm gonna do that again today. Let me zoom you guys in because we're doing the eyes. So to prime my lids, I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. This is a great alternative to use if you don't have an eyeshadow primer. I like this because it's very thick and it dries down kind of tacky, which is great for eyeshadow because that way you know your eyeshadow is going to stick to it. And I'm just blending that with my finger. After you put down the primer, you should always set it down, so blending out eyeshadow will be so much easier. So for that, I'm just using my Maybelline Fit Me powder, and I will just set that lid. Okay, so for that eyeshadow look, I used shadows from the Morphe 35O palette. For our first shade, I am putting this down. That will be our transition shade. I am just going to place that down in windshield wiper motions. I want this eyeshadow look to be super blown out using a really fluffy brush. This one is from Wet n Wild, and I'm just going to intensify it the way I want. So I'm just gonna keep adding more. I won't stop. I'm just gonna keep adding more, because I noticed that in person it looks intense, but on camera it doesn't really look intense. So I'm just going to keep adding more so you guys can really see how it looks. I'm just making sure that I'm really blending this out. As you can see, it's very soft. That's what you want. So I'm just focusing that on the crease and kind of above it. And it's okay if you get eyeshadow around in this area. That's fine. And then for the next shade, I'll be using the e.l.f. crease brush. So it's like a smaller blending brush. And I'm gonna use this kind of reddish brown shade. It's right in the middle of the palette. You see that? So I'm gonna be using this shade right there. And I'm going to do the same thing, just windshield wiper motions in that crease area, but I'm staying right on the crease, not going up. I'm just staying right there. And you don't want to pack this color all at once, so you have to do this very slowly so you won't get any patchiness. So I'm just building this color up very slowly, and I have my hand at the very tip of the brush, so I know that I'm not applying too much pressure, so it's just very soft. And just windshield wiper motions. So once you're happy with how intense that looks, go back to the blending brush we used earlier and just, without any additional product, just blend those two together. And then taking ColourPop's Kathleenlights. This is one of my favorite shades from ColourPop. It's so pretty. It's this super nice orange copper. I am just going to place that all over the lid. I'm just using my finger. And I want this color to really pop, so I'm just going to pack this on. And I'm just placing this just on the lid. I will be going back to the e.l.f. brush that we used, and I will just, without any additional product, I'm just going to blend in the crease area. Actually, I'm gonna add color. I feel like it needs more darkness there. And then again, just blend everything out with the big fluffy brush. Using the Real Techniques base shadow brush, I will be taking this shade down here, and I'm just going to place that on the outer corners of the eyes. This is just going to give kind of a gradient on that outer part. And that's why I didn't do my face first, because there's going to be fallout, because it is a glittery eyeshadow. Just keep packing it on. It looks crazy, my lord. And I just want this color to really show too, so I'm just adding more and more. It adds a little bit, you won't even notice that I added that color, but once the whole eye makeup look is done, it just looks complete. It looks nice. And then again, I will be adding the dark color, and I'm adding a little bit more of that first transition shade and just blending everything together. Using a makeup wipe, I will just clean that edge. So I just finished the rest of my face. If you guys want to see how I do my face, my foundation routine, I will link it down below, or I'm going to link it up here. But we will finish the eyes now. So I'm going to highlight my brow bone using this color up here. And I'm just going to use a flat brush. Just going to clean this area up. You see how that's like better than this. And then for my inner corners, I think I used this color, this one. Make sure to connect it to the Kathleenlights shade. I'm using Mr. Bing from ColourPop. I'm gonna use that to line my waterline. Oh, you didn't see it, so sorry. Then I will just use the reddish brown shade and this shade up here. So this and this for my lower lash line. Then do a wing and your mascara, and I'm just going to do that off cam because it's very difficult to film that part and we are rushing right now because I'm super late, so hold on. For my lips, I'm using Miami Fever by OFRA Cosmetics. And that completes this look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you aren't subscribed already, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye! Shadow brush, I will be taking this red shade down here. It's like right at the corner. And this is just going to, and I'm just going to place that on the, oh actually no, I used this. Oh my gosh. And I will see you guys on my next video. Bye!